Hey, 7th graders, we are going to be reviewing lessons 1 to 9 this week, not this week, today, and then you're going to take a quiz on that. So this is going to serve as our review day. Next week, we will review everything, okay? So first, we talked about addition with number lines. So using addition, write an equation for the diagrams below. So I start at 0, so we get to -2, so we'd write -2, and then we got to 3. So -2 plus something equals 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -2 plus 5 equals 3. What about down here? I apologize because this should be over 0. So we go up to 4, and then we go to 7. So 4 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. Oh, sorry, 3. My apologies. The number lines got kind of messed up. So we go to 3, we add 3 more, we get 6. Okay? Next, we looked at it in kind of like word problems. So during a football game, Kevin gained 5 yards on the first play, so plus 5. Then he lost 7 yards on the second play, -7. How many yards does Kevin need on the next play to get the team back to where they were when they started? 5 plus a -7 equals a -2. In order to get back to 0, he needs 2 yards. Okay? Next, we looked at just more addition problems. -5 plus 3 is -2. -6 plus a -2 is -8, and 7 plus a -8 is going to be -1. Next, we talked about absolute value. So no matter what, absolute value is going to be positive. So which integer has the greater absolute value? 2, 9, 6, and 11. Because we take away that negative sign, and it's positive. Next, we found the differences. So -2 minus a -5 is -2 plus 5 equals 3. 11 minus a -8 equals 11 plus 8, which is 19. -10 minus a -4. -10 plus 4 is going to be -6. Then more absolute value. So if we have those brackets, that's what absolute value is. So we first can do this part. So -19 minus 12 is -31, but the absolute value of that is 31. 10 minus a -43 is 53. The absolute value of that is 53. -1 minus a -16 is going to be 15. The absolute value of 15 is 15. Next, we have started with some subtraction, or some more subtraction with negatives. So -6 plus a 5/4, and then looking at partials, is -1 1/4. 7 minus a -0.9 is going to be 7 plus 0.9, which equals 7.9. And then 1/2 minus a -3 is 1/2 plus 3, which is 3.5. Whoops, I apologize I put that in there, but that's okay, we can still talk through it. So now we had multi-steps, so -2 2/5 plus 3 1/4 minus 3/5. We first write them all out into numbers that have the same denominator, and then we made them all into improper fractions so that there was no mixed number. So -48 and -48 20ths plus 65 20ths gave us 17 20ths, minus 12 20ths is 1/4. Rewriting each as a sum here was breaking it into two numbers, so -9 plus 5/8. And that should actually be plus a -5/8. Again, I apologize for that. And here we have 8 plus 11/12. So that's the review. Let me know if you have any more questions on something specific or just the review in general. Make sure you read each question and answer option carefully, and go ahead and take the Edmodo questions for lessons 1 to 9 quiz.